These things are going to end up toxic 9 or whatever. 16 toxic. Alright everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to have to start with an apology for what we are about to do. And that is, I kind of hope that nobody watches this video and it doesn't end up anywhere near the ladder that I play on, because this is the deck that I always hated playing against the most before this new card came out, and now it is 1,000 times worse. The new card is Delney, the Streetwise Lookout. Now this is a mythic, and it is a 2/2 legendary human scout, 3 costing. Creatures you control power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater, and if an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Now what deck am I talking about? As you've probably worked out for yourself, it is the Toxic deck. Now this is based around the Phyresis Roach, which is the 1 costing Toxic 1. Whenever it does combat damage to a player, insects you control and insect cards in your graveyard hand library perpetually gain Toxic 1. So this goes up Toxic 1, 2, 3, 4 for each time it hits. So this can snowball a game on its own in a few hits. But we also have the insect of Norn's Fetchling in the deck. Obviously we have Venerated Rotpriest, which every Toxic deck requires. We then have 6 saving cards, which are Royal Treatment and Loran's Escape. In fact, I'm just going to even these out right now. 4 of the Crawling Chorus, which is the 1/1. In fact, I'm just going to even these out now as well. 3 of the Crawling Chorus, which gives us a little bit of board sustainability. Skrelv, I think, is a brilliant card in any Toxic deck because it can force through the Phyresis Roach against monocolor decks or even against some dual color decks. We've got the Annex Sentry for a bit of removal, and then Skrelv's Hive to sort of build up a little army of mites if we're against like a board wipey type deck. So, you know, the deck is pretty self-explanatory. It is what it was before, but with Delney in. The reason that Delney is brilliant is it means that the Phyresis Roach, the Rotpriest, the Fetchling, the Duelist, every creature in this deck has less than 2 or less power. So basically cannot be blocked by the likes of Sheldred or Rusko or any of the other very common creatures that exist at the moment. We've got the Annex Sentry to remove the smaller creatures. The crossover between these two is quite nice, because if it has mana value greater than 3, odds are that its power is going to be 3 or greater as well. Now, not necessarily, there are sort of exceptions, but like these two kind of complement each other quite well in that sense. Also, the fact that the abilities are triggering an extra time, if the Roach does connect and we have Delney down, it's going to gain 2 Toxic, and so all insects in our hand, deck and library. If they try and target a Rotpriest whilst we have Delney down, or indeed any of our creatures whilst we have these 2 down, they're going to take 2 poison counters. The Fetchling can Fetchlings twice. And the Chorus is going to create 2 Mites. Even the Sentry is going to be able to exile 2 creatures of mana value 3 or less. So this thing in this deck is like, if this deck wasn't good before, and it was a bit annoying before, it is cracked now. This deck is broken. That's all I really want to say about it. Let's play some games. Alright. Here we go. Nice hand. Got our Roach, but we're going second. Less nice. Feels like just banging a Roach in is bad, but we've got 2 of them, so. Let's put our opponent to the test. Okay. Nice. The Rotpriest is maybe better here, just because it looks like it's a blocker to these. Got a green splash. Okay, we've gotten through a lot of burn. And we've got 3 counters on, so. Wow, okay. Let's go with the Hive and the Roach. I feel like because we've already got the lifelink, gives them something to deal with, like a sticky threat. Okay, another shock. Obviously we're running all 12 shocks, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Nice, but I think we'll go with this. They're going to have to lightning strike the duelist. Or not. I guess they have another removal for the duelist. That's alright though, they're down to one card. And we have an army of lifelinkers coming out. As long as they haven't got another shock. That's good. Start attacking. That's not good. You can't actually block that 1/1 if he wants to cycle with it. That's less good. I think we just attack with the Skrelv. The life is more important at this stage. Also, it looks like we've got a protection spell, right? Jesus. We're flooding hard. Only a 30% chance to draw more land. Keep this back, because it seems to be preventing them from attacking for some reason. They've only got one more turn, and we're up to 13. I don't know why you're killing that. Even a lightning strike doesn't do it now. Sweet. One in the bag, even on the draw. Let's see if we can do some more. Alright. Vicious Villicus. On the draw again, but we'll take it. What are the chances they're not running cut down? They are not running cut down. Or any removal for the Roach. It's a shame. Wouldn't have been able to protect it from that anyway. Okay, Skrelv it is. Okay. The Hive it is. Slightly more difficult for them to deal with in the same way. Oathsworn gone, and we've got the escape. Can't do much about that. Just need to draw the unblockable boy. Oops. My mouse is a little bit screwed. Delney, that's his name. Okay. Liliana's not that helpful.
For once, it's not my fault.
One of your friends has to leave.
Okay. Not ideal, but Why are we getting so many lands? It's very weird. Kill Lily, get 1 point of poison. In fact, we will scry and keep this one alive. Since we've still got the royal treatment. Good. One more and gone.
I'll be back with friends.
Can't block, unfortunately. Oh dear. Well, that was a tricky one, but we'll try again. Okay, can we be on the play this time, please? Yes. Nice. Let's get greedy. Roach in. And then the Hive, even greedier. There's our 3. This mono white slow roll thing isn't working out well for you. Bing, bing. This is white, right? I think it's white. No benefits. We're talking about that one. This one, 4 toxic 4. Mono white. Good luck. Yeah, that's unfair. That is just not fair. That is disgusting. All right. Some 12-year-old. Okay. I'm really not sure about these slaughter singers. So a nice 1-drop to pull. On the draw for the 3rd game in 4. What's this? Okay, as long as I have 4 more permanent cards, it's still okay. Let's get the Hive in. Start building up some numbers. What is this? It's like a welcome deck. Put wide and then start removing stuff and swinging. I mean, Slaughter Singer could be really nice here actually with the Duelist. Come on, what? That's a relatively easy block. This gets everything through, and we're not going to die next turn, so which then gets us lifesteal. Excuse me. Great timing as always. Right. Canonized in blood. I mean, there must be some like combo or something in this deck, is there? So we've got 2, 6. We've got lethal toxic, right? If we get rid of this. I believe so. Didn't count it, but it looks pretty lethal. Sweet. Next one. Alright. We're racing through these games. And we're going first. We've actually got our Delney as well, which is nice. Yeah, I want to get the Hive down. Esper, eh? Nice, we can hold open the royal treatment. They've got to go for the throat, because as soon as we played our first non-artifact creature, it's stuck. Getting hard to remove everything now. That's nice. Let's get Delney in. I think we'll hold back Skrelv now. We're not in a rush. Even a Sheldred won't foil us this time. Oh, I should have played the Rotpriest. Don't need this for Skrelv. Oops. That was a mistake. Okay.
Can be made to obey.
Because that way they're on 9, even if they sunfall, we'll end up with some stuff out of the Hive, right? Deadly cover up. Sadly a land. We are running 4 Mirrex in here, right? Yeah. Just haven't seen one yet. Weird.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
If they can deal with this Hive eventually, they'll have a chance, but as it stands, it's looking grim for them. People love that thing, eh? Tried making some decks with it, it's just so boring. Every game has to last for hours.
Organic minds are equal.
So they've got a blocker. right? Because they've got the land, but we need to make them do it. Otherwise they could cast something else. And we can keep it alive. Okay, we can't. Okay, they can't power up their land now. It's gonna be close, right? Because go for the throats of duds. As soon as we get a Venerated Rotpriest, they need a sweeper, but they clearly are running this sweeper at least. So this lets you destroy all creatures. Oh, that's exile a card from opponent's graveyard. That's really nice, right? So they could get rid of all the Rotpriests or whatever.
I know where to find all the answers.
All creatures destroyed. And then, yeah, they're getting rid of all rock priests. Very sensible. We're not kidding anyone by holding on to that anymore, so we'll put it down. The Delney could be the saving grace, but there's only one left in the deck, I think.
No secret escapes my grasp.
God, it's getting a bit dull, isn't it? If our opponent could be playing their turns fast, I mean, they don't have very difficult decisions to make. Okay, they did have a way of getting rid of that. Let's just speed this up and concede. Okay. Alpha. Just always makes me think of the Walking Dead character. Right. We on the draw, but we've got 2 roaches, which is nice. Don't know whether to go chorus first though, probably. See what colour they are. If they're black or red, then we won't play the roach. If they're like blue or white, then roach is fine. This looks like a white or blue player's sleeves, right? Let's see. Although with a name like Alpha in caps, that's gotta be mono red. And taking like 3 minutes to decide whether it's mulligan, that's also mono red. Aha. Our survey says nothing. Absolutely nothing. Green means this is good. Get them down and then Delney. Okay, that's less than ideal, but they'll probably tap it to play something with more than 3 power. Or not, just more loam speakers. Yeah, let's get rid of one of these. But no attack. Let's see if we can make them play something big. There we go. sweet. These become toxic 5 due to their abilities triggering twice with Delney. They're gonna have a lot of land. That's okay. They can try and stomp the Delney and struggle. Don't need Skrelv now. Even got an indestructible blocker for a turn. I'm not sure that's going to do it for you. These things are going to end up toxic 9 or whatever. 16 toxic, I think that's probably my highest conventional, highest in standard, or a standard like format. GG. Okay. Trackman on the play, which is nice. This will have to go on white. Certainly will. See if Rotpriest can get us some early toxic in. Then the Fetchling can find us another white. Doesn't matter which we do. This would be green and tapped, whereas next time it's untapped. Interesting. Destroy all other permanents. Okay, that changes my mind. I think we'll just keep attacking for now. Since I've got no desire to cost myself any more. If only we had the Lorans rather than royal treatment. Why has it left me the Seedcore? I can't believe bloody thing.
Here I am.
This auto attack on now.
Much to consider.
I suppose I could have Seedcored it this time for 4 extra damage, but we're unlikely to win by damage anyway, right? Digging for a Sunfall,
The past can teach us.
or any kind of board wipe. Oh, it's a big deck. Okay, let's do it this time. Look like this. I'm thinking I could kill Teferi, but probably not worth it. To be fair, if I had used the Seedcore last time, they'd be dead. That's a bit depressing.
I am here to learn.
Must be board wipes in here or something. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well we get 2 tokens because Delney makes it trigger twice, and they can't take 2 damage. So we just about got away with missing lethal. Just. Whew. Note to self about the Seedcore. Alright. Nacho cheese. Phyresis Roach. Blue white. We can try the Roach. Especially if it's cycling. That probably means some of the late game shit, right? Ooh. Didn't see that one coming. Elspeth's Mite. No, they might have another one. It will work this time, I promise. Alright, let's go for the Hive. And we can do both of these next time. Okay, it's the blue-white ring back. White still, I think. Do we go Fetchling? No. Be good to use it to seek something. And holding this up is valuable, so. This should be 4 or less, right? How good would this card be? If it could get rid of the one ring. Gosh, what you got for me now? No. You may not do that. Again, I missed the Seedcore. I suppose it could work out. If we get walled white, we'll be very sad, and it is possible. If we don't, we'll be very happy. They'd be doing well to run board wipes with all of these weird removal spells as well, but you never know. Very cool sleeves though. So we've got 2, 6, 8 toxic on board. Nice. Nice. Okay. Ice Gnarly. We're on the draw this time, which is fine. The Skrelv is going to be useful if we can keep it alive. Skrelv's Hive is potentially useful for the lifelink, but not really for the generation in the first place. Gonna get a bit deaded, aren't we? Yeah. Didn't have to kill Skrelv because it can't block. Nice, 1 damage coming in strong. Okay. mean, we're using up a lot of burn on our little creatures. But we're getting low as well. With not much to show for it. Oh, you piece of... Why would you leave me this thing which I can't use? I cannot use it. Oh man, this is so bad. Really hoping for a miracle now. That is not a miracle. That is very bad. We don't get out of this. Why did you do that to me? Auto tapper. Okay. Meg. You're normally an Esper player, right? Or is that without a second G? Not sure. Could be an Esper player. Let's see if you like Phyresis Roaches. I might have to remove these from the deck just to stop it messing with my taps. When it enters the battlefield, artifact that gets +1/+0. Okay, white artifacts. Or like artifact humans, maybe? Soldiers. Artifact soldiers. Nope. It's a lot of creatures. Yeah, there's the human aspect of it. And so that's why I was looking for human soldiers. Gonna need that Delney. Stop giving me lands, bro. Ain't doing it for me. Got 50% lands at the moment in a 22 land deck. I could be patient, but I can't be patient forever. I'm being punished for being a bad man and playing toxic. Alright. Last one. Here we go. One land. Come on, man. We don't play that way. Straight in with the roach. Just don't be black or red. Let my little dude go. Let him go. Perfect. Why not? whatever you were planning on doing, you should have done it last turn. Or that. We're gonna get there just with these creatures. It's that combo deck. Food combo. Can't use you. Now we can. Even if they have the other part of this combo, it won't go off. That will cause no roll. Nice try, bro. Nice try. Okay, I did say at the start, this deck is just ridiculous. I've only been making it better as well. It's 71% across 24 games. Man, like, you can see where I played this, I went up, I started experimenting with other stuff, and I went down. This deck is literally crazy. It's like, if you go first, you're just going to win, probably, unless they get very lucky. And then, like, you're going to win a good half of the games where you go second as well. Like, this thing is just incredible. Like, Delney is exactly what this deck was missing. Mono black, 5-0, not surprising, because we've got good protection spells for our creatures. Mono red, 4-1. I mean, this is even quicker than red, and with Skrelv's Hive, we have the lifelink to deal with it. The things that we're struggling against are the kind of longer game decks who have board wipes or who have Sheldred's Edicts in them, maybe. You know, I mean, there's a few decks which this struggles against a bit, but if you want a ladder climb, this is a good matchup against, well, 70% of decks. So there you go. You know, that's the deck. I'm not proud of it, but, you know, someone had to do it, and therefore it was going to be me. Bye for now.